Hey guys, thanks for getting ready with me this morning. I am not a professional makeup artist, but let's do this. I use the Dream Matte Mousse in Light 1 Porcelain Ivory, the lightest shade they have, because I'm hella pale. And yes, I use my fingers because why have an extra brush that you need to clean? Just as effective. The next palette we're going to be using is from the dollar store, and the brand is Aziza. I don't know if you can find that anywhere, but I use it on the daily, so hopefully I can find it when I run out. I'm going to use this flat brush. It's actually an eyeshadow brush, but I use it in the nude color in this palette to even out some of my spots. Then I'm going to take a rounder eyeshadow brush and use the red shade in the same palette, and we're going to go for a dramatic fall eye look today. Just really liberally applying that eyeshadow everywhere. You'll see later, I told you we're going for dramatic. Next I'm going to take this angled eyeliner brush and I'm going to use it in the same red color, and I'm going to take it and I'm going to fill in eyeshadow right and under my lower lash line. Enough eyeshadow yet? What do you think? Next we're going to use this Maybelline eyeshadow. I'm not sure what shade it is, dark brown. I just get the closest one that matches my hair, and then I use the same angled eyeliner brush and use it to fill in my eyebrows to make it look like I actually have eyebrows. And it is at this stage that I remind myself that eyebrows are sisters, not twins. Sometimes if I do them a little too heavy, I'll take a Q-tip and kind of even them out and make sure that they look similar and they look a little bit natural so that it's not just a brown brick on my face. Next I use this HGO waterproof liquid eyeliner from Wet n Wild. And make sure that I get all the excess off so that I can have really clear, sharp lines. I basically just make a straight line and then I meet on top with that and fill everything in. Then I'm going to take this same angle brush and I usually just clean things off on my hand. I wasn't super happy with how much red I had, so you'll see me adding some more throughout the video here and a little later on the top of my eyelid as well. You want to make sure that the red doesn't connect all the way around your eye or it's going to look like you got hit in the face. Next I'm going to use this Maybelline Pumped Up Colossal Volume Express Mascara. I use a ton of mascara. I actually do 8 coats on each side. I'll alternate to let it dry, so I do 3 and 3, 3 and 3, and then 2 and 2. Eyelashes are a really big part of the look for me, just in an everyday setting. So I always like to make sure that they look super ginormous, and I don't trust myself around fake eyelashes, so 8 coats are so necessary. I also use the brush and I'll angle it upwards to make sure that my eyelashes get separated. So this is the City Color Sunkissed Trio. It normally has blush, your contour, and a highlight in it. However, the blush and highlight both broke out of mine. So I just have the contour. It's from a 5 and below. And I take this super angled brush and just move it up and down my cheekbones until both sides of my face look relatively even with my contour. Sometimes if it's too much, I'll take a little tissue or my hands and just wipe off the excess because I never want it to look overwhelming. I'm going to take this flat eyeshadow brush again and actually use it for my highlight, which is eyeshadow as well. It's Jessie's Girl. It's a pure pigment eye dust in the shade of Pixie Dust. And I use that as my highlighter instead of an actual highlighter. I just tap excess of the eyeshadow into the cap so that I'm not getting a ton of glitter on my face. And then I'll use my brush to spread it up to my temple and then along the top of my contour of my cheekbone. Once again, I'm a huge proponent of just using your fingers to wipe away any excess, or basically to put any of your makeup on. This is the final look before the lipstick, which I don't put on until the very end because I hate to mess my lipstick up and have to reapply. Next, on to my hair. Today we're going to be doing space buns, so you need to make sure that your part is evenly down the middle of your hair. I always just use clear elastics, and I take the top layer of my hair and I make sure that I include that from the back as well. Then I just brush it out and I twist it up and I use my clear elastic to secure my bun. I put about 1,000 bobby pins in each one because I like to play with it. I don't really like them to be all over the place. You can do your buns however you like. So I suggest having as many bobby pins and elastics at your disposal as possible because it's really just a guessing game. You play with them until you decide what you like best. Next, I'm going to use this Tresemme hairspray. I use the Extra Hold Strength 4 because my hair is super thick and it makes it last all day. And last but certainly not least is the Maybelline Color Sensational lipstick in the color Pitch Black. It's number 845, and I really think that it completes the look. As you can see, I don't have a lot of this lipstick left, because you really need to be reapplying throughout the day. It's really obvious when black lipstick comes off. I always make sure to have all my edges correct on my lipstick first and then fill the rest in. And that's it, my completed Get Ready With Me look for fall. I hope that you guys enjoyed this. As I said, I'm not a professional makeup artist, and I know that many people do this better than me on the internet, but I had a super fun time doing it, and I hope that you enjoyed it too, and with every video to come, I will just keep getting better, like maybe having my face in frame when I do my eyeliner. That might be one thing I improve on from here. Anyway, thanks so much for watching. Love you guys, and I will see you next week. Bye!